Bortles on the give to Fournette. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
With it is Jackson. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Titan football. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 43. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Third and short yardage. Mariota. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
Put them in. Put them in. Change your hair so it can be different.
Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Pass incomplete. AJ
Come on, boy, yeah.
Make
him think he sees something.
It's always a battle.
Make him think he sees something.
Down, the offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Come on, pick that.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Fill him out. You go here. You go here. You go over top.
Mariota on 1st down. Shifts free at the 15. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Mariota to throw it. And that is caught. Walker, touchdown Titans. Delaney Walker, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to strike for 6.
Well, the raw sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Well, these Jacksonville Jaguars, as their offense comes back out here, you know, they had a hard fall from 2017. Now, there are falls and there are graceful falls. This was not a graceful fall. It was, wow, from the AFC Championship game to 5-11.
So you're saying it wasn't part of the ballroom dancing course that they might have taken, right? Where it's
negative.
Very graceful in what they're getting done?
Negative.
I mean, they ended up going 5-11. Defense was still good, number 5 in the league, but the offense struggled all season long, finished number 27 in the league, and too many turnovers at key times for the defense to keep up. So look for this team to make a few moves, especially on the offensive side of the ball, and hopefully have a quieter offseason and quieter regular season in 2019. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And they'll go on the ground. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Bortles now on first down. They go screen pass to Hyde. And he'll go down at the 28. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
Sharp's got it left side.
Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. On second down, here's Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Throwing now is Bortles. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
1:59 to go in the first half. Back to Tennessee.
Nice. Ooh, oh, I see you. Before halftime.
Field goal back out. Lambeau to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Charles, big picture for the Titans. That's 3 straight years now at 9-7. And, of course, this past year had the Colts on their home turf with a chance to get into the playoffs. Could not get it done. So a little bit of disappointment going into the offseason.
Certainly. They were number 8 overall on defense. They played better than expectations there. But the offense really struggled, especially in the passing game. Just number 27 in passing in the NFL. They've got to get Marcus Mariota healthy. They've got to get him throwing the football downfield and connecting. And they need to get Derrick Henry going faster in the running game. He came on late, but the early part of the season, not up to par.
Just in case you was confused.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's got room. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big run that time by Henry. 43 yards. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Girls.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Let's go.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Here we go.
It's coming.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. And he
Kiss the
couldn't
ball.
hang on to it through the
Kiss the
contact.
ball, man.
Incomplete.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here's Jackson. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Calais Campbell able to drop him for a loss of 4. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. From the gun, Mariota. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. First down, Mariota. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on
I gotta get you to make some
Sports.
mistakes now, homie.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
I gotta get you to make some mistakes now.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Continue to play secure, which I'm gonna need. You play secure.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run it again with Henry. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Mariota hands to Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Throwing is Mariota. He finds Taylor, complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, here's Henry. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
On 3rd down, Mariota escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Easy. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Watch the run. Easy.
And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Brett Kern now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Peter.
And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff looking right. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And he's got Moncrief. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A very solid gain of 27. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back now in Nashville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Bortles. He's going to go up top for the end zone. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And Forbath will put this one through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Yeah.
Get across the
Good hit.
He's brought down.
Let's go. Come on, man.
23-yard line. And here
Stand up,
comes
D.
Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Stand up.
They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Stand up, D.
A 1st down throw for Mariota.
Stand up.
Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Able to get away.
Let's go.
Now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Let's go.
Calais
Get high.
In there to get him for his second
Let's go.
sack of the night.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Third and long here for Mariota.
Everybody stay.
Steps away
Everybody
to
stay.
his left.
You better not get that.
He's got
Shit.
complete.
Shit. Oh! I got caught in between. Good play. Fuck.
Mariota to Davis.
Shit.
42 yards. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's fine. We got 3 timeouts. Let's go. We don't hear
The
him.
pitch to Henry.
We don't hear him shit this right
And
now.
this one's going to go the
We don't hear
wrong
him shit
way.
right now. Let's
Losing
go.
yardage back at the
Come on,
42.
DD.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Come on, DD.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the
Everybody
result,
stay up.
negative yardage.
Everybody stay up.
2nd down,
Go get him.
Mariota.
Go get him.
Flush to his right.
Go get him this time, Campbell. Pick that.
And Davis
No!
in the middle.
Oh, Jalen.
Very solid gain
No!
of 27. This is something
my
you gotta be
nigga.
wary of defensively.
Oh.
Just because they're in the mode of trying to burn
Oh, my
some
nigga,
clock
come on.
doesn't mean
It
they
ain't over.
won't pass
You
it.
still
They
gotta
got
play.
good yardage out of that one.
Still got to
And
play.
really, when you're looking at it, now
still
they
gotta
got a
play.
first set of downs.
We're
Look for
going to
second
take care of
down. If they
Henry
want
right
to take
now.
another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time.
We're going to take care of Henry on this
Tim
stretch.
Carey now.
Damn, this nigga with this stretch. This fucking power. I didn't have enough.
Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by
What's up?
Succa. And the lead is up
You
to
need the key?
15 now.
Be careful. You bringing something back?
Now here's
You need
Succa about
something?
to kick it away.
Right.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Get upfield, sharp.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Good.
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Right.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Come on. How is dude holding on to the ball?
Ball pops out, incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Like the fucking ball.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Let's go, let's go. So right, so right. Set. Green 80. Set.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. He's going to let it fly. This is caught at the 20. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big third down play there for the Jags. And even 40 yards. Into the red zone, it's Bortles. And his throw is incomplete.
Beat him. You got to beat him, Sharp.
A whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything
Beat him.
has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Bortles
Give him
with a
that
throw.
gap.
His throw
Come on.
at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Again, it's Bortles.
Beat him one-on-one. Beat him one-on-one. Let's go.
Touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Formath able to convert the extra point. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Deep on DD. 3 times. I still keep deep on DD.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
You gotta be fucking shitting me. You gotta be fucking shitting me. You gotta be fucking shitting me. You fucking cocksucker. You fucking cocksucker. I knew it was over when I dove. I dove by mistake. I'm like, oh, shit, it fucked up the line. Nigga, it fucked up the line. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Extra point put through by
Stay in your goddamn lane.
It's up to 15 now. So let's do this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
This might be it. This ain't what I want, but I'm running out of time, so I gotta run it. I'll find it. This ain't what I want, but whatever.
Here we go.
This really ain't what I want, but whatever. You can't run this against DD.
On first down, Bortles. And he'll wind up
Can't run that against DD. And you can't. That's the one thing you can't run against you. That's the one play you can't run against you.
And now it's second down.
I said that. I'm trying to find something else, but I don't know what the fuck is that.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now second and 13. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. LaShawn Sims with a guarantee. And he'll return it to the 20.
Damn, I tried to get too quick.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Beat up on the nigga online. Beat up on the nigga online.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
DJ Hayden, the corner, in on the tackle.
Good game, DD.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams,
they figured out how to beat
where
you
they're
yet.
predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis
I think it's because you go in home field, man. That's all I think it is.
That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
No, you didn't. No, you did. You had home field, DD, since we've been playing. I don't know about all that. You might be right. It's 3-0. Hey, Perk, guess what? He right now he what
So
you
that'll do it
was
for us.
3
For
years
my
ago.
partner, Charles Davis,
You
all the
know, I just
hard-working
gotta
men
figure
and
out how
women
to
on our
beat you.
crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I,
You've been watching
you ain't no
the
challenge no
NFL
more.
right here
I didn't
on
beat you
EA
consistently
The
for the
Titans are
past
winners
2
here
years.
as we say
So
long
he is what you
from
was 3
Nashville.
years ago. Nigga, I beat you this year for the month that you had the game. Oh, there you go. Nigga, your honesty should pull up the receipt. That's what it is. Yeah, and then the year before that, I beat you during the franchises, during the season. Cash, what's up, nigga? Give me a game, nigga. Who won the last game we played? Yeah. Have we played this year? Or did we only play the franchise last year? You ain't got Madden Cash? Oh. I feel you. Oh, I don't play with them niggas. You can keep that. I don't play with them niggas, bro. Bruh, yeah, Hollywood, that nigga's a cheater. You can't play with him. He's a cheater. Man, them niggas cheaters. All that. Everything you say, them niggas cheaters. Nah, nigga, who you finna play? Oh, send me an invite, Cash. You gave it to your son, it's downstairs. Go get it. Oh, okay. I feel you. What you say? Send me an invite, Perk. Fuck y'all mean? Fuck y'all mean? Play no motherfucking radio. Man, who trying to play fucking man? Where my friends at? Where my goddamn friends at? Cause I just beat up on me a nigga over here. Oh yeah. That little kid built a snake trap out of them buckets. You ain't never seen that? He built that shit out of a bucket and the piece off a fan. You know the fans that how you got the front and the back, the cover. He put that shit in the ground. He dig a hole, make a trench for that shit. Snake crawl right on up in that bitch, wrap up, and can't get out. Yeah. Yeah. That nigga suck. Yeah. Man, I'm finna, what's the name? Where my nigga at? Where my nigga go? Where my nigga go? Oh, where you at? Nah, I'm talking about Perk. Perk, where you at? We playing PUBG? Perkins. Nah, that was me. I hung it up. That was me. I was calling. I hung up. Nigga, if you heard me say that, you heard me ask you if you was playing PUBG. Man, what you finna play, P? Dak still ain't proved himself. I agree. I agree. He still has not proved himself. He hasn't done enough. But he hasn't proved himself for a 7-year contract. He ain't proved himself. He hasn't proved himself to Russell Wilson. It's because he a light skinned nigga or something. That got to be what it is. Because nah, I know. That's why I keep trying to tell him. He is not. He can't get no Russell Wilson type money. You know what I'm saying? No, he is not going. So how much? That's what I'm saying. Like, no, you get a man a 3-year contract, 4-year contract. You know what I'm saying? Give him straight money because he still has not proclaimed himself to get long-term money. Now Ezekiel Elliott, yeah, you lock him up for 7 years. Nothing, zero. Because it showed when motherfucking Zeke was out, he couldn't carry a team on his back. Romo had a good number. I'm, yep. Romo threw for 3,000 damn near every year. No, he had time. He still had. Romo was a decent quarterback. They didn't even have a running back for years. Mm-hmm. That's it. They was chasing running backs for a while, bruh. Call it what it is. They didn't have a running back. Are you on PUBG or not? Hold on. Hold on, Judy. Because I don't know if this nigga can hear me or not. Perk, are you playing PUBG? Okay. I'm just saying though, because I hear the nigga comment on certain shit, but I just don't want to be sitting up here waiting. I go to bed on bed. I got the demon on flex. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. Nigga, I don't care. Nigga, just call it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't care. I know you ain't got Madden, so you can't play Madden. We got Black Ops, we got motherfucking PUBG, we got motherfucking 2K. Let's go pub. Fuck that. Let's go PUBG. I'd rather make my shots count for something.